Lebud signera, launera gafoti bispati, ande. Chiutasos, lola cruse, riposterada luciot lebud, sfaro sarcofale, loxel dagi, lemricamada a, din knog sitnat tu. Lorito, sura lo chatorlonam lam litolera. Tanae loc, I Longer rel tu Lugi Non gonoram sabel Na ferse Motok somru lebudru Kiremu seraku hokuri Viadose Sukno lushot Lebud Israelsekna il Snut Non stoder akroni Dol kalar sat tu Loral sekrek lopase, kfal saraftav kotlo. Non motuk seralo. Loritulu su, potnasul cutas biulu, gailitulu, lucrogal, hoti gailari. Danailo non I frubaral grel gulbari tu.
What's this?
There's a 99.7% possibility it's the enemy fleet.
Yes, I'm well aware of that fact. But we displayed our fighting power so they'd retreat.
Yes, perhaps more than necessary.
The enemy has no chance of winning, right?
Any rational commander would have come to that conclusion.
Then why? Why do they still remain in this area? There's a 99.7% possibility. What's the remaining 0.3%?
Deceptive information, failure of the sensor device, an unknown natural phenomenon, unidentified intelligent beings.
Okay, I've heard enough.
I was under the distinct impression that you wanted a battle.
Look, I prefer not to fight with so many doubts. What on earth do you see as the reason why they won't leave?
Well, first of all, there's the possibility the enemy thinks they can win.
Win? With this much difference in military power?
The enemy's warships may be capable of far more than we estimated.
We've incorrectly analyzed their technical skills?
You expect more from a division that's in charge of protecting their ankles?
Oh, right. I forgot. The Information Bureau is good at ankle protection.
Actually, I rate the Information Bureau somewhat higher than you do. It's hardly possible the enemy would be capable of more than what we expect. If the enemy thinks they can win, perhaps there's a problem with their leader's state of mind.
If the enemy is unpredictable, that makes things difficult.
There is a second possibility. Their main force is the united mankind.
What are you getting at?
Their military command units are known to give out inflexible orders. They may have been told to protect Safugna, even with their tiny military power.
If they were ordered to.
In that case, the rational move would be to gather all their forces to this area.
Why, of course, that's it! Well, that must be the reason! Just now, my doubts have vanished like cosmic dust, wiping away in my mind all misgivings of our chances, and now I feel very confident of our glorious victory! Thank you so much, Major Caillou.
I'm quite honored.
Now there's no reason to hesitate. Prepare for surround attack!
That wouldn't be wise.
And why not?
We're too close to the enemy. If we spread apart to surround them, we'd risk isolating our fleet, making them vulnerable. Although we'd still win, we could incur great losses.
And you, Shuril?
I think he's absolutely right.
Well, in that case, we'll just head straight at them.
I think that would be a better tactic.
Inspector, the Conjuring Group says they're done with the investigation and wants to know where to go next.
I'll check with the reserve forces. Stand by until you hear back from me.
Roger.
Inspector, I'm here with Chief Ramashti. We're stuck here at one of the occupation forces roadblocks.
Not again. Well, this has got to be the 10th time. Why can't they be more flexible with their policies? Looks like this call is definitely for you again.
I'll speak with the officer in charge from our army. Yes.
3 more hotels to
that's
search.
Right. Yes. I
Where are
appreciate
you, young ob lady?
that. Thank you very much.
I'll put yours here.
Okay.
Their purpose was to investigate deep space. They thought organic machinery would be more suitable than genuine machinery. And that's what the OBS are. Clearly, OBS are not human in any way. They are nothing more than organic machinery.
I should have added more salt.
Listen, all free humans. We all must place the OBS where they belong, as living machinery made to serve humanity. It would also be crucial.
They're full of lies.
What she said is no lie.
Huh?
It's an actual fact that our ancestors were first created as living machinery. Did you not know that?
No, I had no idea.
Not surprised. Well, the OBS will never discuss the issue in public, and you won't find it written anywhere. It's told within the family from generation to generation. It's very salty.
Oh, I'm sorry. Next time I'll try and make it the way you like it.
Our ancestors. They were sent on an expedition by their mother Space City to search throughout space, but during this journey they discovered a new resource we now call Sword Reza. They then decided that they would sever all ties with their mother Space City and live independently.
I understand.
Let's see. And then, they quickly arranged their own military and they manufactured their own weaponry, so they'd be ready if disciplinary forces were sent.
But the Space City didn't have the resources to send any forces, did they?
Yes, that's right. But the OBS ended up destroying it anyway.
Huh? But why?
I asked my own father the same question. My father said that our ancestors were afraid of this Space City. They were almost crushed by their own mounting fear. The shadow of their mother Space City loomed ever so powerfully over them.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. But my father taught me that all OBS are destined to carry the guilt on their shoulders, and also to retain the sense of the mission.
The guilt of destroying the Mother Space City, huh? And the mission was?
Protect and convey the culture of the Mother Space City.
Even if they hated it?
It isn't hatred. It's love. At least, that's what our ancestors said as they watched the remains scatter through space.
Huh?
I have to go to bed now.
Yeah.
Hey, Jinto.
What is it?
So now do you regret becoming an OB?
No, why should I regret it? Hey, an OB is what I am. You told me that yourself.
Good night.
Good night, LaFille. There are still some things I don't understand. In fact, my mind's filled with things I don't understand. Yet, I've accepted a new destiny called Ob.
Why this is...
What's that?
The military police left.
Well, how delightful, huh? So I guess they will no longer need us.
No. We'll inform headquarters as soon as we find the offenders. Then we'll keep an eye on them.
So what you're saying is that we can't make the arrest ourselves?
No, the military police will be making the arrest.
That's ludicrous. We're told to do all the work, yet we can only watch as they move in on the offenders?
There's a strong possibility that these Obs were on a ship that entered from plane space.
So what?
Well, it's also likely that they came from the enemy ship that our forces destroyed in plane space. If that's the case, they could have some crucial information.
Some crucial information, huh?
I have no idea, and I couldn't tell you even if I did know.
Likely not.
But you need to know that the value of these Obs has increased. If we find them, I'm sure your personnel department would look favorably on you.
I figured this out. You just don't want our local police to be the front-page heroes of this story, is that it?
No, they just don't want me to be a hero here.
Why not? You're certainly a high-ranking member of the upper echelon. A military lieutenant at a young age.
Do you think I'm young? Inspector, so just how old do you think I am?
Huh?
Don't move or I'll shoot!
Hey, who do you think you are?
We're the police, I guess.
Police?
There's a girl staying with you, isn't there? An Ob girl.
No, you have the wrong room.
Hey, check the bedroom.
Stop!
That was brave. Extremely brave. But if you move one more time, kid, I swear I'll shoot.
Did you come here to arrest us?
Yeah, so I understand.
Understand?
Shut up! I'll explain it later. Hey!
No!
Real sense of loyalty, kid. For the good of everybody, we'd rather have you walk on your own feet. But it's not a must.
Have you ever been shot before? What are you waiting for? Check the room! Huh? An Ob! They really do exist! Wow! Drop your weapon, you Ob! In case you care to know, even a tranquilizer gun will kill him from this distance.
Well, I suggest you think it over.
Think over?
Should you destroy him, you will all die too. I will not allow any one of you to leave this room alive. Keep in mind, I'm in an extremely bad mood.
Is it because we woke you from your beauty sleep?
Don't shoot. I haven't done a single thing, huh?
It's certainly a good thing you thought things over.
What do you mean?
Why, you're the...
How clumsy can you guys be?
So, I guess you're not from room service.
I'm not. I am their leader, Marka. I'm a crew member from the anti-Empire ship, the Class Spool.
Huh?
Is it just me that thinks this scene resembles an execution? You can call me Undertaker if you want. I do have my own name, but my friends all call me that, you see?
Hey, call me Min. My parents originally gave me a different name, but I don't really like it. So why don't you just call me Min?
Well, every citizen in this city knows the name of Bill Tabashja.
I'm Daswani.
Can you please listen to what I have to say? It'll benefit you as well.
How can it? Anti-Empire suggests you don't even like OBS.
Look, I've got nothing against OBS. It's just that we're seeking independence from the Empire. We're only seeking the right to reject the Imperial system and do our own trading and exploring in our own ship.
There's no way. The Empire would never allow that.
That's the reason why we're fighting.
Fighting? With the Empire?
Who did you think we were fighting?
What?
Anyway, how is such a thing gonna benefit us as well?
We want you to be our hostages.
Hey, Jinto, let's go.
Yeah, okay.
Please wait. At this rate, you won't get away from them. You know, we can keep you out of their sight until the Ob return.
That'd be really helpful. But why do you need hostages?
To use in our negotiations.
I'll do the talking, but he's right. We want to negotiate with the Empire in exchange for the young lady there.
That's impossible.
Wait. Fine, on one condition.
Hostages giving us conditions?
Well, go ahead.
We won't hand over our weapons.
Who's heard of armed hostages?
Would you be quiet already?
Yeah. Also, the two of us have to always be together.
I accept.
Okay, let's get ready. Go and get changed.
Please, don't treat me like a child.
They seem pretty ordinary. Are you sure it's the princess and her attendant?
It's an act. Very well performed.
But you're basing your actions on the assumption that the Empire will recapture this place. What if the Empire has decided not to return here?
You think the OBS will just give up and go away? That's the craziest suggestion I've heard all year.
The Undertaker's right.
Locale, 120 units from its mark.
Wakapale, all vessels anchored on standby.
Procession aligned.
Futune, maintaining route 027.
Confirming details within
Segregating enemy space-time
Katil,
orbs.
rotation
There's
of
a
vessels complete.
99.9% possibility
Skip the percentages.
that it's an enemy mine.
I already know that. It has begun.
Yes.
Let's launch our defense mines. Merging with space-time orbs, direction 305, distance 65. Merge range increasing.
Space-time particles confirmed.
Odds of mine entering space-time, 90%.
First unit to space-time, second unit to space-time, third unit to space-time, fourth unit to space-time.
And second unit.
Fifth unit to space-time.
The odds of uniting with enemy orb, 70%.
Distance to enemy, 40 units. Enemy front line is now within range of fire. Good. Now reprogram the mine targets to attack the enemy's front line defense.
Reprogramming mine targets.
Target enemy front line.
Input completed.
The third unit destroyed all
Enemy has
haze.
reached our front line.
Enemy distance 100 units. And now for our next step. We'll direct the Futune at them.
Interorb telegram from headquarters.
Read me the text.
Yes. Trample them. That's it.
Well, this is only my first mission with Admiral Trife, but I can see that his orders are nice and concise. Units 1 through 6 exert space orbs and prepare for mobile positions. Each squadron form a horizontal line and proceed to the front of the fleet.
Roger.
Main fleet remain anchored and send orders for number 3 mass formation.
Unit 4 has fallen behind.
Oh, I hate slowpokes. Well, we'll attack with just the other 5 units and the laggards will have to catch up.
But, ma'am... That's what we'll do.
Advise the captains to take complete mobile positions course 310. The signal will be the continuous message, "Follow me."
Approaching enemy space-time orbs!
What in the world? There's a real battle going on. But look at her! Your Excellency, it would seem the enemy is focusing their attack on the Futune, so shouldn't we then counter with our defense mines?
So tell me, where were you posted before you came here?
I was a senior staff officer for the number 184 attack fleet.
Really? Then I understand why you couldn't know. Listen, scouting fleets don't have a single mine that can be used for defense, so your tactic would be useless if employed. The few mines loaded on a scouting fleet must be used to destroy other vessels. Just remember that.
But still...
There are no buts about the fact that a scouting fleet cannot panic at the first sign of a low-level enemy mine attack. So please try to remember that we are the Futune.
Interorg telegram from Unit 1, Patrol Ship Kiul Bulsh. Serious damage incurred. Electromagnetic rifles and front mobile cannons are inoperative. We'll have to retreat to the rear immediately.
Enemy front line is taking action to evade us. We'll pursue?
Is it that you're stupid? Or are you just acting that way?
Huh? I'm very sorry.
Hey, I'm asking you a question. Well, which is it?
I was just acting stupid, really.
Why would you do something like that?
Well, I guess because...
You were testing whether or not your superior was foolish, right?
Never! No, not...
Then why did you?
I'm terribly sorry. It's exactly as you guessed.
I will allow myself to forgive you this time. But make sure you never do it again. I'll tease you without mercy the next time you do it.
Yes, I'll remember that.
Maintain this present course. Our destination lies at the front line of the battlefield. Leave the smaller fish behind us, like the guard vessels for the fleets that follow our spaceship.
The Undertaker was right. The Ob had no intentions of stepping back.
We should arrive at the enemy's battle line any time now.
Now, if we don't start getting aggressive, Futune will steal the act!
Hey, hurry!
Ah, it's a dead end!
We are Futune, the goddess of dance. Let us step out and show them what great dancers we are.